Hey, and welcome back to EMUUROM. We are kind of approaching the end of the game again, I hope. I at least, I assume it's less a hope, but let's check out what we still need to do. Obviously, I still need to really sit down and translate all of those texts. I've actually checked how much I'm still missing, like the Tonto text, like to me, like the benchmark. Once I can read that one, I feel like I can just go over everything and it should work. I'm still missing a few characters, apparently. I might actually have found some of those characters. There's some that are sometimes flipped, where I'm like not 100% sure I can't just like flip the lettering and it works out or something like that. It is kind of weird. And again, I am not a Finnish expert. I have already found some funny sentences or like things. I'm going to talk about them probably like at the end of the series, while trying to translate them, because Finnish is a weird language, and translating services don't really work well with it. Sometimes by translating services, I mean mostly Google Translate. I'm too lazy to get like professional help for that. Anyway, we still have a few pieces of content that we actually have to interact with before I am really done. Apparently we still have like 2 entrances. I'm actually not sure if that's correct. Yeah, we are still missing the full one, and we've not scanned this one, so this is actually correct. Wait a second, let's go to the other map. Which is interesting. Because there's 6 golden ones, right? There are 8 entrances into this world, so that means that 2 of them don't really do a lot. Huh. I never really thought about that. That's like kind of me. Also, I have not gone to the area of the deer, I'm gonna call it, right? We've dealt with the deer, and then afterwards I went to the Pompul Shrine to look at the emu decks, and I only went for the emu that's related to like the mushrooms, I think, right? Like I think I've skipped one of those, so we still have to do that as well. But yeah, there's still 2 missing. I don't know what exactly that means. I would love to do this one, but like Serpent and the Fool. A second. Keep your cool. Still yearning to barge right into the serpent's nest. Think twice. Keep your cool. Don't be a fool. The path stays closed otherwise. So forget the way in the accustomed way and first open all the eyes. Like the serpent and the eyes are obviously quite easy to figure out, but who is the fool then? Like I was confused about that like earlier already, but I genuinely do not know who the fool is supposed to be. Maybe there's like something in the emu decks that could help me. But there aren't really a lot here that could help me, because these are all sneaky. We do have the boss near here, right? I don't think that they are a fool. There's another admin. These are bad omen, good omens. Like, I would assume that there's like some description about something being a fool type, for example. Also, there's another thing that I'm still, kind of confused by. That technically, I'm assuming is that there's still one of those Otuka missing, just because of the shape. It's really confusing to me, because I still believe that there should be, a fish golden one. That's probably this one. And then... No, that would be the last one, right? Like, I'm only missing like one of the golden ones. It's just that we have like multiple entrances. So maybe let's not go for this one. I'm assuming that I could go for this one instead. Because like this one should definitely be possible. We have seen these snails. The future self, I figure, like I do know which the future self is. It's like one of the evolved fish that we had found like in the very beginning. It's a rain cloud, which we can find. The snail, at least the exact type, could be like an issue, because it's this one, right? So these ones, wait, this one actually, these are the ones in Neva, right? So I'm not actually sure if I can like easily reach that one. I mean, technically it could be possible. Maybe you can scan like another one. So I'm just gonna, sleep and go into like that room. Just have to remember it's 4 to the left, okay? So let's do that and go from there. Yeah, easiest way is probably just from here. This is obviously the admin room. And we should be able to find like most of the things. I think it's like if I go down here, obviously I have to scan you real quick. This one, right? And then I need to scan just to, remind myself. We have the rain cloud, the snail. Maybe I have to go down then. It's like rain clouds aren't like that hard to find in like multiple regions. If I got a turtle, I could go down here. Obvious issue is that I can't like scan currently, right? Like that's stopping the ritual, so this is going to be like a little bit more difficult. I'm just not 100% sure where I want to go afterwards. I should have probably not scanned you, but we can't really go upwards here. It's like a big issue. I mean, we can go up here, obviously, but like, I mean... No, wait, there was like an option to get rain down here, right? Like, I kind of recall that. Like, if I climb up here... you're a rain cloud, okay. If I let it rain, then I can actually continue with the rain downwards, so I can at least scan like a rain cloud. Again, I feel like the exact... I mean, I can jump upwards. If I jump up, does that help me? Right, like I can prepare this one technically, right? Like I can scan this one, I can scan the slab, and then afterwards get flung up here. And I can at least leave. But does that help me, or do I want to go downstairs? Because I don't actually think that I can do a lot from here either. So maybe I want to go down. I just need to like figure out like a proper pathway to go. If I go to the left here, I mean, we have like you guys here, but I don't think that they count, right? Like they are the wrong color, and so far it seemed like you do need the right colors. Can I make it rain in a way where the bottom cloud also starts raining? I don't necessarily think so, but we at least have to try, right? So if I scan you and then... Okay, you're now a rain cloud, are you? No, you're not. Okay, maybe not, but I can at least like scan you kind of. Going down here, I'm gonna make like a rough plan for where I want to go. I feel like if I had like a turtle, this would be fine. But I think like down here, I couldn't actually continue, right? I can only go around here, so I definitely have to go to the right. Which is quite an issue when I cannot scan anything. So... I'm honestly not quite sure how to get this, because like normally if I want to continue here, I obviously need to scan you guys, because otherwise you don't jump. But I could jump using this turtle, right? Like if I had the turtle up here, which is nice. I didn't actually see you there. That was actually kind of lucky, otherwise I would have had to call you. I can go down here and then what? Because like, I would still have to go for quite the track to the right here, right? Can I even go down to Neva from here? Am I overcomplicating this? Do I even need the other turtles? Like, maybe it's fine. Could I get you to... Okay. I just want you to go up here. I could alternatively also go up here, but I don't think that does a lot for me, right? How far up do you go? Because, like, if you go far enough up, obviously we are going to loop, and I could reach the Neva region. Wait, I can just reach it from here. Yeah, that's absolutely not an issue. Okay, then I guess the turtle is just a solution. Yeah, my friend is just gonna disappear here. I just need to really be prepared for like my route. As always, it's like a lot of planning, but I do like this planning phase actually. I also like that I can still like float around if I have to. That's going to make this like slightly easier. Okay, let's go down here. I'm gonna park you here. So that means I need to scan the slab. After I've scanned that one, I need the rain cloud, which isn't too hard. What else did I need? I needed... No, wait, I also need the future form. How do I reach that best? Is there one in the south? Because there is the pool, right? Like the pool would be like an easy solution. Like the pool in the beginning. That one has a future self. Otherwise, I don't quite recall if there was any. There probably was one, right? Okay, let me think. Maybe I was actually correct in the beginning. I have to like jump up here. Because like, no wait, the pool is too far away. I don't think I can reach it from here at least. No, wait, I can kind of reach it from here. Let me go into like the sleep form just to show you like the direction I'm thinking of. Because technically I can go to the right, and if I can just wait for the cloud, I can technically do this. Also, Is the music different this time around? I don't know, it just feels like there's like a different instrument there as well. But like if I go to the right here, I'm talking about like this fish, right? Like I have stacked these snails, so... Can I jump up here? I can't, right? I would have to climb around. That doesn't really work. So this one's not really a valid option. Okay, alternatively, let's just think about like other pathways I can take. If I start here, I can climb up to the very top, like the route that I had planned. And if I go... Is it here? Wasn't there like another fish around here as well? No, this one's not evolving, so that's not the same type. I was thinking about that fish, that's like kind of the issue. I can not continue over here. How many of those fish do we have? Like, most of them are just like in the rapids, right? Can I reach the rapids in another way? Like, if I... Not from here. If I climb down here, that doesn't work, obviously. I didn't want to start a fight, I'm sorry. What about... No, wait, I can technically, like, I can go up, get the snail, can go down again. And then from here, I can basically just climb down to where the first pool is and scan you. But how do I return? Then I climb up here again. I have to do, like, the funny jumps. I cannot jump up there, so I would have to go around. Which isn't an issue, because I can... No, wait, this is an issue. Because I didn't bring the turtle. How do I bring the turtle somewhere? I also have to keep it somewhere, right? Like, that's like the issue. I mean, I can park it here, I think. Can I park it here? No, it would, like, continue following the waterfall, right? Can I bring a second turtle? There's a turtle coming from here. Which would also come through Neva here, which is this one, okay. But this one only goes down, not up again. Yeah, I'm kind of getting stumped here again. Right, like maybe I'm overcomplicating this, but the issue is obviously that I still need to, at the end, return to where I came from. And I can't really do that easily without jumping, right? Like, I can definitely jump over here. I can climb here. But I cannot... interact with like the last bird to get up again, so I would have to go to the right. Can I make this climb without scanning? I can not. How do I get back? Like the getting back part is the only issue currently. I don't think I can just keep the right active. Can I? Like, I'm currently thinking, what happens if I complete the ride and then go to sleep? Does that work? Like, if I start a ride and I, like, save and quit, basically, does the portal still stay open? There's actually a way to figure that out. Wait a second, I should have probably done that properly. No, wait, I can... Technically? Can I do it from here? I don't think I can, right? Wait, I'm also thinking this. I have to go down one, then to the left. Like, there's the easy one where you only have to, like, scan Mirasatu. I kind of want to just see how exactly this interacts with each other. Could you, like, jump against... Yeah, thanks. Basically this one, right? Like, this one's currently not active. But if I recall correctly, I just need to scan Mirasatu for you. And I just want to know, like, how exactly that works. Like, if I scan Mirasatu and then go into, like, sleep form... Can I reach that point? Can I save? How exactly does that interact? Because if it works like that, like the way I am currently thinking, then this would be extremely simple. But if it doesn't work like that, then I definitely have to like figure out more of the pathway. And I might actually have to like cut, just because I feel like I'm rambling for like way too long already. But first of all, like if I go over here, you're open currently. I can't touch you. I can't save. If I reset the game while the ride is active. Yeah, EMUUROM, you know, the Utopia and stuff, you're off again. That's like kind of my issue. So I cannot teleport after I start the ride. Okay, then let me think like a little bit longer about like how exactly I want to do this. Oh, wait. Can I take the turtle even further up? I don't quite recall, but if... No, wait. This is actually how I got the turtle in here, right? Like, because it's a kind of a loop that you're going. And there is the future form. So it's actually not that hard. Maybe I was just like completely overcomplicating this. So I'm gonna real quick go over here again. I forgot if I actually reset my spawn point there. I'm just gonna try it. Like, what's the worst that could happen, right? Like, maybe explode or something like that, right? No, but seriously, if I go down here... Oh, wait, I need to do the thing with the cloud again. I need to be able to scan a rain cloud. So that's kind of important. I don't think I can do anything with you. So you're gonna try it again. Okay, the blue cloud doesn't actually care about getting rained on. That's kind of important. I had not really realized that, but it makes a lot of sense, right? So I'm gonna do like the thing that I thought of before, where I'm just using like this plant to jump up there. Right, like I'm gonna do it like this, and then I can scan you. Then I want to go down here. Take the Turtle Express upwards. Again, shouldn't take too long. Finding a turtle up in Neva is going to probably take a second, just because I didn't actually check where exactly those are, but there are plenty, right? Like, I should be able to find one without having to scan anywhere. Look at you. It's a friend again. No, but if I'm here... I need to... where do I keep you, though? It's like, I can definitely go through here, right? Oh, wait, I'm so stupid. Very stupid. Does it? How do I do this? I would like to scan to the left. I can't scan while I'm up here, I guess. I would like to not lose this turtle. That's like currently my predicament. But I've learned like the lesson that I can just... Wait a second, I would just jump off here. Can I please? I just want to get off somewhere, right? Like, I just need to keep the turtle, like, in suspension, basically. And that's going to be fine, but I can't do it from here. Huh. Where do I keep you then? Wait a second. I don't necessarily need to do a lot here, though. Right, because I can jump off here. And then I have, like, a pathway. I just am trying to keep, like, the turtle on screen. Just because I do know that it kind of works like this. And by I know that, I mean I actually have like no idea if it actually works like that. But if I jump again, I should be far enough... Oh wait, you get bounced back actually. It's actually kind of hard to focus on like this stuff at the same time. Just because again, I need to keep the turtle in suspension. And by suspension I mean just have to keep it moving up and down again. Okay, I scanned you. Then I can take the turtle, go up here, and swim over to see the future form. Okay, I got you. Now I still need you though. Because otherwise I can't actually go up again. Which isn't like the worst thing in the world, right? Like I'm just gonna push you slowly. Very, very slowly, because I'm very afraid of like pushing any button at this point. Wait. The problem is still, how do I... get into position afterwards? Wait, that's not actually an issue. I can just take the turtle further up again. If I go up here... Okay, the pathway is open. Right, like if I'm going up here again, they can just go like down again from the top. Or can I? I mean, I might be able to. If I jump down here... I don't know if I can... My thought process currently, I don't know if I'm allowed to scan those clouds again. Because like technically I've scanned them before, right? And they are part of the ride, so okay, it just works. I was like really worried that I wasn't allowed to do that again. Okay, at this point we've scanned something more. Also, I need to get used to like actually scanning the slabs that I'm going to. This is Puaskoskampoja. Do I have this symbol? I think I do, but it might be like one of the ones that I don't need, like the second symbol actually. I'm just gonna write it down. Otherwise, I feel like all of the other ones I already know. And yep, it's about the vowel stones. Okay, let's see. This should definitely bring me like to a boss fight, and the music is definitely very fitting again. Oh, I didn't want to fall into the water, but hey, I'm in the water. Okay, that's fine. I could actually escape. I just saw like this bird here. And I can use you as a platform. Do I want you as a platform? Do I want to climb up or do I want to go down? I might want to go down, actually. Or do I? I don't think I can actually continue here. Okay, so I was actually all thinking this. I cannot continue over here. So I need to somehow get the bird into position. Which shouldn't be like the worst thing. I say not the worst thing, but I'm kind of terrible at playing this game at this moment. Like my thought process is currently, if I go up quick enough, they can just keep you in position, right? Ouch. Yeah, okay, the clouds are making this kind of hard. But like conceptually, right? Like this is in concept what I want to do. There's just like a lot of stuff going on, like at the same time. Could I scan you? Yeah, thanks. This time I'm gonna do it properly. Stay in the corner. Like this. Then I can stand on top of you. Perfect. And now, okay, technically I could have just like pulled myself through the wall. That would have also been fine. Then you. You should still work like a regular frog, I'm assuming, if I scan you, okay. So I can climb up here. I'm not allowed to jump to the left because, you know, that would kind of defeat the purpose of doing this. And, okay, I can go to the right, but that doesn't really do too much for me. Oh, wait, there's a cloud, okay. Do I want to use the cloud then? I guess so. Otherwise, I could have also just, like, climbed to the top, right? Oh, another slab, nice. This is a poor Suirish. I have no idea. New character in there. UA again. You had like the full one already. Yes. And RJ we might have already had. Yeah, we've had RJ. Okay, so all of the characters are actually some that I already know. But at least we can see more of this area now, which is lovely. Okay, so how do I get up again? How do I leave? Oh wait, I can just go down here. Alright, I guess I can make the jump again. Shouldn't be like too hard. I just have to make sure that I don't take like damage. It seems kind of dangerous to take like a lot of damage before a boss fight. Okay, we do have another cloud here. And a double pack of clouds actually, that's ouch. I said I didn't want to take too much damage, okay? That's kind of on me though. So you, then you again. Ouch. Apparently... Okay, I could just go to the right. Yeah, kind of hard to tell sometimes. And another screen. Okay, we do have a checkpoint here, so we are probably very close to the actual boss fight at this point. Yep, okay. We're getting recharged, but I don't know where to go. I don't even know like what exactly I'm here to expect. I'm still expecting like a fish. Just because it would fit into like the whole theme, and obviously I'm taking like all the damage here. Okay, but where am I going? It's like another one of those like actual jumping puzzles, right? Like where you have to figure out like where to jump. But I feel like this is all I have to do. And then... Wait, if I scan you first, you should disappear. And then I can make a big jump like this. Okay, it doesn't actually work like that. I'd kind of hope that it would just be the solution. How else would I get more height? Oh, wait. Maybe I can just do it if I have like more speed. If I jump from like the very left, that might be enough. It just feels like a weird angle to do this from. But hey, what do I know? I'm not an expert. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna scan you real quick. And okay, that was almost good, except for the fact where I kind of hesitated for a moment. I'll try it again. If I hadn't hesitated, I would have at least like been sure whether this works or not. But this seems like the only way forward, so I don't know. Huh. Maybe I am missing something important here. Or maybe I'm just not good at the game, who knows? No, but seriously, there's something that I'm not sure about. It's like, we obviously can't just... Huh. Like, we obviously can't just pause, like, mid-air for this. I'm assuming, right? Like, it doesn't really help us. It's like such a long jump. Could you disappear again? Right? Like, we are basically just bouncing against that one. We would have... like, we would need a lot, and I mean a lot more speed to make that jump. So I'm not really sure what you want me to do here, game. Huh. Like, sometimes when that happens, I'm just missing, like, something really obvious. You know, for obvious reasons. But I feel like this is actually it. Maybe I'm just gonna need, like, a few more attempts, and there's, like, a way to do that I'm just not seeing yet. Maybe not. But we will see, we will see. There's no way up here, okay. Yeah, it's like just not enough speed. How do I get like slightly more speed that I can at least like, you know, pass this one block over there? If I could do that, that would be amazing. Huh. And like scanning doors still doesn't really do anything, right? Like, even if I'm like inside of them, And like even a high jump doesn't really do anything, right? Because we only have like a too high ceiling on the left, so we don't even get like any extra height, and it's like the height isn't even the issue, right? Like it's the distance that I'm getting here. I mean, theoretically, it should be enough if I don't jump and just fall, right? Okay, that wasn't quite it. By fall, I actually mean like fall after the cloud has already disappeared. Because obviously, otherwise, that's not really that helpful. But if I'm doing this, and just walking... that's like almost it, right? So maybe jumping is actually the right course of action. I am just overthinking this. Huh? Okay. I am just, you know, sometimes struggling. That was just like a pure skill issue. Okay, at least that worked. And we do see a fish. That's at least like, you know, part of my hypothesis. So we're probably going into the right direction. I would assume so. Anything else to the right? I mean, we do have like these guiding steps, I guess, right? Like if we remember, like in the beginning, right? Like episode 5 or something like that. There was like a talk that like these stars are always guiding us on like one of the slabs. So I'm assuming that is important. But there's also like one of those guys. Can I scan you first? Like you are still kinda attracted to the light. I can't scan you. Like the slab. Can I get you over here? Oh, wait. I can definitely get you over there, but I'm also thinking maybe I can use you to get like in this little spot there. Because you should at some point go down again, right? Okay, I can't quite reach you from here. Okay, okay, wait a second. If I scan you, you obviously only go up. By the way, I can just go to the right screen. I completely missed that. We've just done that the entire time. No, but my thought process currently, I wanna get that slab. Somehow. You need to go slightly higher. Ouch. If I scan you, you obviously go slightly higher, but just slightly. But this is not really working. Maybe kind of. Wait a second. If I bounce... I want you to go the other direction. I mean, I can at least make this jump in theory if I'm doing this right, which I'm currently not. Is your direction dependent on like the direction I'm looking? It might be the case actually. I might just be like completely overthinking this or like overcomplicating this because I'm not doing this right. Okay, I almost made that jump. Also, I'm assuming you're doing like the same thing that you would do like in the overworld where can I please get closer to you? Oh, okay, this time it worked. Where like once you're like at the top, then if I jump on top of you, you're actually shooting me up. Koske? Alas, okay. I have no idea. I mean, Sus Falls Basin is probably like the translation here, but I don't really see a new character again. SJ maybe? We might have not had that one, just because it's, you know, flip the other way. Let's just try this one, SJ, just so I have it, you know, in the back of my mind. And we can at least see something. Okay, if I stand on top of you. Okay, that kind of worked. That wasn't too hard. Yeah, I guess reaching the slab was like the hard part here. But I'm still expecting a boss fight. Oh! Wait a second, are we in the... Yeah, we're in the right room. This is the fool that we get like as a piece of information here, right? Like we are still looking for one for the final entrance. What's the fool? Is it just a fish? No? I have like no idea what it's supposed to be. I don't see anything. Can't really make anything out here. Oh, you're like one of the small guys. You know, the tadpoles. So at least not that now, which is nice. Problem is I can't really... Okay, I can climb up here again. Because I'm apparently still missing a few blocks. Probably up here somewhere. Maybe in here? Okay, we've got it. Perfect. I at least know who the fool is, so we can definitely scan them for like next time. I'm assuming that I need that? Like that piece of information? Maybe I don't. I guess we're going to figure that one out like in a moment. Oh, I just fell. There was like definitely a slab I could have, you know, scanned. We've seen the statue before. And we do have another checkpoint. That's actually kind of interesting that we have like 2 checkpoints before we see a boss. Or like the golden one. Maybe this is not even the path to the golden one. We were just here so we could figure out like who the fool is. Which, again, reasonable. Can I just fall through here? I can't. Gosh darn it. Okay, how do I leave then? There's not really like a way for me to leave. Unless your weird rain destroys them as well. No, okay. Also, this is a dead end. That's just mean. Huh. I mean, I could at least like do this. That's reasonable, right? And I could get the ring through here. If I'm doing this right. Okay, at least this seems like a proper way forward. I just don't get why I'm doing it like explicitly over there. I'm assuming I can walk through the wall there? Something like it? Because again, otherwise I don't really see why I'm doing this here. Stay on top. Yeah, take some damage, that's fine. That's why we have the plant here. Go down. Just a little bit. And don't disappear in the wall. Okay, that doesn't actually do anything. Why am I doing it like this? Huh. I guess I'm just kind of confused then. You're pointing at something? I can jump up here? Kind of? Oh. There's just a wall that's open? Why am I doing this? I'm honestly not sure why I'm doing this. Maybe I just have to leave now that I know that there's a fool in this game. Alternatively, I could try to go to the right. I mean, there's an arrow pointing me to the right. Maybe I'm overcomplicating this, and this is just like the solution. I'm certainly going somewhere at least. We have like these. And they might now rain? Something like it? Ouch. Please don't just murder me. What about down here? I can kind of reach you. Except for the fact where I can't, because there's like a thing in the way. I can scan you. That's something. Downright Maya. Suorastan Suo. I feel like I've seen all the characters here. Yeah. Seems like it if I'm comparing it to my list. Yep, okay. I have all the characters. The dim glow of the 12 constant stones leads back home. Yeah, that's true. We do know about that, but at this point I feel like I just want to go the other direction. Okay, scanning this definitely helps, so you can figure out like where I want to go. I should have just, you know, not taken the right and just gone further to the right, or like jump up this little ledge here at least. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm taking some damage. Okay, that's very lovely. And I can come from this side basically and just wait on this platform. So I don't have to go like through that wall there. And obviously I'm taking some damage here. That's deserved. And then I could either leave or I could climb up here. I'm gonna climb up here instead. You're kind of blocked, but that's not an issue. Oh, I can at least scan something. Right, like I do need to find these slabs still, so. Sued Doleto. Oh, Oleto? Swenko Leto, okay. Swenko, no, it's an N. I'm still kind of confused by like the different, how do I put it, like the different font for like certain letters. I don't know, sometimes I'm kind of confused by that. For some reason in my mind I always want to say it's like a D, but maybe it's just not. But this is one that we might have not had. I'm gonna write like the second character down. We might have had that one, we might have not. I'm just not seeing it right now. Yui, and the rest we've had. Okay, that's at least like another room that we can see. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I at least do know where we are now. And then we can jump down here. Wait a second. Am I missing something in my mind currently? We had like 2 pathways up there, right? Like one to the right, one to the left. Let's just go over there again, just because like my memory is terrible. Otherwise I'm just gonna leave the area and go for the last slab that we do know about, right? Like, we did not go to the left. We did go to the... No, we did go to the left. Okay. And this is just another gateway that I can't use. Okay. So at least know where you're going then. So I guess let's just leave and go for the last passage then. Because at this point we have seen all of the red statues in this world. That's downright Maya, so that does mean that we've not had this one, but we have had this one, so I can actually remove this one. The last one is Snake Sonnet, Serpent, Fool, and Eyes. Definitely something I can scan, so let's do that real quick. Let's just see how this all works. Serpent, Fool, and then the Eyes. All of those should be quite easy to do, right? Climbing up here might actually be like the hardest part. Over there's the Fool! The Fool! Okay, scanned you. We still need the snake. How do I do that best? I guess I'm just gonna get, like, flung up here. That's perfect. So that I can go over here. Scan the snake. I'm just gonna go that... Technically I can just scan, like, both of them at the same time, right? It's just kind of awkward with, like, the snake still. I don't actually know if the order matters, right? Like, we've not figured that one out, and I'm assuming the order doesn't actually matter. Just judging by the fact that I think, like, I should have done those eye stalks, like, at the very end. But, hey. Oh, wait, I can't make this jump easily. Yeah, that's, like, kind of an issue. I should have thought about that before going over here, because, yeah, there's definitely, like, a tactic that you have to go for. I can make you grow, and that should help. Because I think at a certain point you are tall enough, or like long enough at least, where you can't actually return to like that spot. Wasn't that an issue? I don't actually quite recall. I can definitely make it up here. I don't think I could climb through here. Yeah, no, that's just a spot for things. Okay, I can't make it over there. And like the moment I start scanning you, right? Yeah, the ritual ends. So what I need to do is actually summon the snake at a different spot. How am I doing this best then? I probably want these ones active so I can make it jump back, right? Like I can just do this jump. I'm just kind of, you know, focusing on like the plan, I guess. How do I get to the right then? I guess if I bring the snake, because we've done like something similar before, then I can just go up there. The problem is like the frog. How do I use the frog best? Is this even the best route? Should I use this route? Is there like a better one? I am not 100% sure. I could alternatively climb up here. Okay, I feel like this might actually be... Oh wait, I can't make it over here. Like I can't make like a long... Oh, I can make a long jump. Okay, that's actually not an issue then. Okay, that's actually not that difficult. I just have to make that jump basically. Alright. You know what? I'm not too worried then. I guess I'm just gonna go down here. Scan you. Wait until I get like flung up again. Please, my friend. Please, yeah, look up. That's perfect. And then I just need to do this long jump. Okay, that worked out. And then I need to summon you over here. I can also scan you already. Okay, you should appear in just a moment. And I need to scan you. The problem is scanning you. I'm just gonna wait until you return. It's probably the easiest. I think you at some point like look at my direction and then I can just scan you. It's probably the easiest way. I'm hoping. I don't actually recall the exact route that you're taking, but apparently that's just it. Scanned, perfect, and this is the last rite of passage. And with that, the last area. Okay, we are inside of here. I can scan you. This is Kintuke. I don't think that's a new character here. Field by the Luikuru. Yeah, it's a vowel stone still. Huh, but we are like on the left side here, so it's definitely a new place. Okay, you're definitely guiding me to the golden one, so that's perfect. Oh, that's the sixth one. Katu, trickster. Think you're the real clever way making it this deep. Oh, we're only getting started. The golden EMUUROM await. If you're no match for them, you better escape back to daylight. To do that, you're down. And now the next text. Okay, you're consistent. I give you that. She would be proud. Well, she might be. I'm just gonna talk to her in just a moment, right? Yeah, you can laugh, but you can't stop me. I just don't know where to... Ouch. I want to continue scanning you. I just don't quite know where to go. I'm guessing to the left. Yeah, that seems reasonable, right? Like, it seems like the most obvious way, so I'm just gonna go here. Oh, I'm up there. And I'm getting a checkpoint. That's a good sign, especially after, you know, getting the confirmation. I have to go here and then... Fish? Do I want to go to the left or where do I want to go? Interestingly enough, the pattern is like actually the opposite, right? Like I go to this direction this time. And then what? I still can only go up here. I don't think you can push me this direction, can you? Oh, you're pushing me. Okay, that actually works. Because I can go down here. But the rapids still don't let me any further. I can go to the left here. Okay, this is at least like an area that we've seen before. Of sorts, okay. It's interesting that just the rapids are kind of, you know, flipped the other way around. Makes it definitely more interesting. Okay, I can go up again, but I don't... Oh, I might actually want to do that. Or maybe not. Actually, I can just jump up here, okay. Interesting that the rapids are just like so still in like certain sections. I would like to see something. I'm gonna scan. Oh yeah, I completely forgot, like these plants are like so rare. We can just swim through them while they are like inside of these plants. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Ouch. You're still going to damage me like sometimes, but it's definitely a lot easier than the alternative. Okay, I can't make you grow then. Huh, that's awkward. Can I please go through here, please? I do see like the golden runestone like on the top, so we are definitely getting close. I just have to reach it somehow. I don't think I can do it from here, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Wait, I can scan you from here. Haha. Look at that. It is a fish. I was right about this. Yeah, navigating the rapids is going to be an issue. Also, you're kind of twitching. Sorry about that. I hope I wasn't, like, interrupting anything. And I probably just have to follow you around. Okay, so this sounds like the second phase. Also, can I... No, this is like an invisible wall. Can't even jump through there. It's such a troll. How did you end up there? Okay, I have to follow you guys now. I'm assuming just by doing this basically, right? Can you bounce me like slightly higher? Maybe it's not quite... Oh, wait, there's a platform. I was overcomplicating this, I guess. Can I... Okay, I can't even scan the slab from here. That's fine, though. I just have to make this climb somehow. Could you, like, jump me up there? That would be amazing. Would love you forever. And then you could stop being so mad. Okay, maybe I have to do it, like, the other direction. Yeah, okay. I was just overcomplicating this. I thought I needed, like, 2 jumps. But, like, 1 is apparently enough. Oh, wait. There are platforms and stuff, below me. I wanted to see if I could scan, like, the slab. Oh, are you following those stars? Wait a second. There's definitely stuff happening. I wanted to see, like, maybe I could have, like, scanned this? I don't know. Maybe it's like a one-way, but it's like a reverse one-way. Who knows? I need your help. Again, I said I would love you forever, but, like, I would really love you forever if you did that. Okay, let's see. Can I, if I'm standing here, can I actually reach that slab? I probably can't, right? Like, it's like one of those troll points where you can't just do stuff. It's so rude, but I can definitely scan you. Not just push me. So rude. Why would you do that to me? Oh, I can just stand on top of you. That's making this a lot easier, actually. Like, as long as you're not in the water. You're actually not that, you know... I guess that's spry. Can't just push me around. Okay, but it's definitely working. Kind of. It's just really confusing in my mind. It feels weird, okay? Over there, I think that's where we started, basically. I can go down again. There's just, like, the invisible, I guess, floor/ceiling over here. It's actually just, like, in this room. But otherwise, I can just follow you around again. Ow. Oh, I actually have to, like, really pay attention. I have, like, 2 more hits. Like, the second one is going to, like, knock me out. Could you, like, jump the other direction? Would be amazing. Okay, thanks. I have to kind of pay attention to that. I tend to not pay, like, too much attention during the boss fights. At least, like, to my HP. Just because HP is just, like, such a novel concept in this game, I guess. Ouch. There are, like, so few moments where you actually need to pay attention to those. Okay, next hit is actually going to get me, and I'm kind of worried about that. I might have to repeat that. But luckily, ouch. Okay, I'm at 0, so you actually have like a last hit, I guess? Like a proper last hit? I should have not scanned downwards. Okay, at least I do know what to do now. So let's try this again. This time, you know, with a little bit more, you know, brain, I guess, of sorts. Okay, the fight just starts. This time I don't need to, like, scan you to start the fight. I would like to scan you still. Please, wait for me, my friend. My golden friend. You're the last golden friend I need. I have, like, so many friends. Like, 6 whole friends. Imagine that. In this economy. Also need to get you again. Thanks. Okay, I guess 7 friends, because this frog clearly is also my friend. You know, with how much they're helping me. Okay, let's get you scanning. Okay, second phase. I don't even feel like the phases matter a lot with, like, this fight in particular. Also, I just noticed, like, I was, like, always, like, really irritated by, like, why I couldn't jump down here. But I feel like there's, like, an invisible wall there. Or at least, like, an invisible floor again. Maybe I'm imagining things, though. I don't know, it feels like I can't really go down there, though. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna return to my loops. My loop-da-loops. Yep, thanks for pushing me. That's making this a lot easier, actually. Okay, not actually while... Because I can't actually scan you while you're pushing me. So actually have to, you know, pay attention to that. Please. Stop pushing me. Please. I just want to stand on top of you, because, like, standing on top of you actually works quite well. We have this platform. And by platform, I mean Cloud, obviously, because those are, like, all friends. Clearly. You're friend 8 and 9. Okay. We still need to scan you, like, a little bit more. Technically, I could just, like, stand around here for, like, a long time. That would probably also work. Kind of. It's just, like, that there are, like, a lot of spots that are kind of getting annoying. Oh. But, you know, I'm an expert at this game. I would never get it. Okay, let's see if I can actually catch up with you. It seems like the golden ones are actually slowing down quite a bit if you're not actively following them. Probably just so you can't just stay in the same spot all the time. You actually have to, like, move around and, like, interact with the game. Sadly, I can't cheese it. At least, like, not that much. Okay, I need to make this jump. Tight jumps. I'd like to not fall down. Ouch. Took some damage. I can technically stay down here. I don't know if it's better. Probably not. I'm gonna try it for, like, one loop. Yeah, like, the issue is I can't really get a proper angle at you. I'm just standing here. Yeah, try to avoid the ouch. Try to avoid that, like, properly. I also do like how many of the garage are just kind of floating away from you whenever you get hit by a golden one. Because obviously you're getting hit by, like, 8, like, for 8 damage, as opposed to the 1 damage that, like, most other things deal. And, like, the few things that actually deal damage. It's, like, the next important thing. But hey, we can do this. I believe in it. Just don't get hit here. Don't get hit. Okay, get hit once, it's okay. 1 hit is fine. Come on, it's like 1 more. Okay, I want to say, that's the last phase, clearly. Look at that. At least I was correct about this being a fish. I just really am struggling to still see it. This is Kala Kuko. Myths tell of a fish with bird-like head. It's sworn to protect its mother. Okay, this at least explains why I saw it, like, kind of as a bird. Okay, I also saw it like a deer. But I can now kind of see, like, a beak, right? Like, turned downwards. But hey, what do I know? Also, there's, like, another thing that I thought was interesting. Because there was... Okay, I should have probably mentioned, I did actually translate, like, a bit of the text already. And I think it was the Star Tower, like, the Celestial Chart, the first one that we found. It talked about, like, some golden rooster. And I don't think we've found, like, a rooster. But what do I know? At the end of the day, I'm gonna obviously show, like, all of the translations once I'm properly done with them. But I don't know, it just feels like there's, like, a rooster missing. Or maybe it was talking about, like, another bird and it's just, like, a weird translation. Who knows? Embedded message under the update. We can read them in a second. I'm gonna ignore that text since we're kind of done here now. And now I just need to leave. How do I leave, though? To the right? I can't really leave to the right. I mean, you can push me. I don't think it's enough, is it? Yeah, no, it just seems fine like this. I mean, I could, like, repeat the fight if I wanted to. But I don't think I want to. At this point, I kind of just want to return to, you know, the beginning and leave. And then we technically... Okay, maybe we are not doing this today. We still have to go for like 2 of the EMU. But we can definitely go down here. And I hope that wasn't like an issue. Oh, it's you. I was looking for you as well. And that's the last one. Well, what is it now? You're really best at the gold in EMUUROM. This means that a route to an EMU has opened in the world tree. You found the routes? Then the 6 EMU statues in line will lead you to her. I do know what those are, but for now, I kind of just would love to scan something else. I don't think I can reach this. I would need like a little bit of help to actually make that jump. But you should open up, right? Huh. Maybe? Oh wait, there's a platform. Maybe I can reach it from here? Maybe not? Okay, maybe not. I had kind of hoped that I could maybe make that jump. Because like this is still too short. I would need like a fish over here. And that would actually work. Huh. I can scan this one. Which is nice. There's also... Why... Oh, wait. We just scanned like a lot. For some reason, it just seemed like too blue like the previous screen. This is Lens Suver in Suver. Any new characters? Maybe one? NS? Which looks like a reverse F with like a line through there. That's something. But we might have had that one before. And otherwise, I'm not seeing anything. But hey, we scanned something. How lovely. And then we can go back, which still doesn't do anything because I can't make it up there. There's probably a trick for that. I could figure that one out, but that might be something for future me, because for now, I kind of just want to leave this area. Maybe? Wait a second. Can I get your help to make this jump, basically? I feel like I can kind of do it. I'm just like slightly in a wrong position. I'm still not sure. Can I jump off you? I feel like I can't. At least like not properly. Oh, that was actually almost it. Okay, I'm gonna try this like 1 or 2 more times. Could you... Oh, that's like almost it. I mean, I've almost done it. It's just not quite working. It's definitely like close, so I'm gonna try this again. We still need to find like an exit slab. Technically I can also... Oh, that was perfect. Technically, obviously, there are like other ways to leave. But this is Purskoski. The Purskoski waterway. Okay. And we had the UA already. Yeah. With that, we have like another room done. I can get like a save point here, but I don't quite recall where I had to go. I feel like I missed... Was it down here? Did I miss like a blockade? There's a blockade on the left. Okay. So we could have gone for that one. Kind of. Oh wait. If I go down here again and get pushed to the right, I should be able to do that. Something like it. Yeah, thanks for pushing me. I wanted to go down here, and then I'm gonna go around. I'm assuming that doesn't actually open up too much, though. This one technically brings us back. We do know where that leads us, though, because we've been there before. After, like, another boss fight. Okay, this is just a shortcut. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go to the left, then. And go for, like, an exit slab. Ouch. I didn't want to get hit like that. Okay, let's go over here. We've scanned you already. That's fine, then. Let's go up here. And this shows open. Yeah, now everything is basically open. And this brings us back to the tree. And not quite, though, because we can't actually climb up from here. Now, can we? Can we? No, wait. We can climb up from here, right? Like, if I go here, then there's, like, a hidden platform over here. Okay, yeah. That is how that worked. I remember now. I still don't know how to make, like, this jump. It might actually require me to get, like, pushed away via some damage boosts. But I feel like, just because of the episode length, how about we check out these 2 EMU in the next episode? So in any case, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one, and bye-bye!